First, 11 billion sandwiches are eaten in the UK each year. So in honour and of our devotion to the humble Sarnie and to celebrate British Sandwich Week, what a celebration it's going to be, Phil Vickery has got some ideas which are the greatest inventions in sliced bread.
I do like a sandwich, though. I do like a sandwich, a good sandwich.
Yeah, if they're made properly, the biggest problem I have is that they're always cold. I know they have to keep them in the fridge, but they're almost teeth-shatteringly cold. And a sandwich should be eaten at room temperature or warm. So I've got a couple of sandwiches here, which I'm just going to play around with. Classic club sandwich. This is my friend's recipe from America, which I love. And I'm going to do a prawn sandwich as well.
Now, I learnt something today.
Go on.
Having had 2 children already and never eaten a prawn, and missing it so much that I had to turn to prawn cocktail flavoured crisps to get my hit, I now realise, NHS website, always eat cooked rather than raw shellfish, and when you're pregnant, as they contain harmful bacteria and viruses can cause food poisoning. Cold, pre-cooked prawns are fine. So as long as they're cooked
as long as it's cooked. That's what I'm saying. Oh, fine.
Cold, pre-cooked.
Well, there you go.
I can't believe it.
Your third child. Let's start over here, look. This is a club sandwich. I love club sandwich, partly because the ingredients are warm. So warm chicken, warm bacon, maple cured bacon, but also warm toast. I like a toasted sandwich. I remember when toasted sandwich makers first came in. Remember, everyone bought them.
Those ones that make the triangles.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem
those.
was, if you didn't take the skin off your tomato, when you bit it,
everything was molten inside.
Anyway, so here we go. So 3 pieces of bread. Here I've got maple cured bacon, which we've just grilled. You can see how bit of shiny that is. Now, just have a hard lettuce like cos or romaine lettuce and mayonnaise. All I've done is just chop that together. So this becomes almost like the butter.
And what's the sauce on it?
Just a little bit of mayonnaise.
Oh, sorry. Right, you didn't say that.
OK, and I put a couple bits of tomato, or 3 bits of tomato on top of that. Plum tomatoes I quite like because they're nice and chunky.
Yeah, quite
or
meaty.
Beef tomatoes, you get 1 slice and put it in a bun. Which is about that big. Then, next layer is, again, a little bit of mayonnaise and the lettuce. On it goes.
So you don't put any butter on that bread?
No, you don't need to. No, you absolutely don't need to. I was going to say lower calorie. There's no point really, is there?
No.
It's not
because it's not.
No. Well, it might be marginally if you didn't put the butter on.
That's true.
Possibly. But chicken, roast chicken or poached chicken, whatever you've got lying around. Then I put a little bit more tomato here on top of that as well.
This is not going to be pretty to eat, is it?
No, but it's just delicious. Bit of pepper. There's salt. I don't go too mad on the salt. On that goes. On it goes like so.
Look at that.
Yeah, press it down, and then just cut that into 2.
Look at that.
Look at that little baby there. Look at that.
That does look good.
It does, doesn't it?
That does look good. Not easy.
Here he goes.
Go on, do it.
Just go on, Phil.
Do it. You can't.
We've got some. You should have.
You
should
really
have a little skewer like that.
Oh, look, to hold it all together.
Shall I cut you a little tiny piece, Holly?
Yes, cut me a little elegant slice. See, do you know what I do, though? I take the middle bit of toast out. Yeah,
well,
I would.
Do you know what? You can do whatever you like.
Thanks.
All right?
Thanks. Now, back to these prawns.
Back to these prawns. Right, put that over there. Oh, sorry, over here, guys. So here I've got raw prawns. So these are the freshwater prawns, shell on, frozen, defrost them. And all I've done is chop them up. So this has been roughly chopped either by hand or in a machine. Sometimes if you put it into a machine like a food processor, you get a finer, almost crumb, I was going to say, but a finer texture.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, I think it's because it holds together.
OK.
Now, to help that along, I'm using half an egg white. No yolk is needed. Half an egg white. A little bit of lemon or lime juice. Get a big kick. I've also got here an onion and garlic, which you just soften with a bit of olive oil. That goes in. The golden ticket. Here I've got 2 tablespoons of shop-bought mayonnaise. That keeps the whole thing juicy and keeps everything inside. Turkey
Why wouldn't you just put a whole egg in?
Because you can. You can. I just prefer
the mayonnaise. It's like a flavour.
You don't really need it, to be honest with you. And then the seasoning is a little bit of salt and pepper. OK, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, and a little bit of cayenne pepper or paprika. A little bit of that just goes in there, just get a bit of extra kick. And what you do is you put
really excited about
the salt now will adapt the protein of the flesh, but also the egg white, and that will tighten up in the fridge. So put it in the fridge for 20 minutes, that'll go nice and firm. And what I do is here I've got a mixture of sesame seeds and black onion seeds, Nigella seeds.
Oh, yummy.
You then put a blob of that onto there.
Oh, right.
And then you pop it straight into the pan over there.
So it ends up being on the outside, like a sort of coating type thing.
And also it stops you sticking your hands together. And okie-doke. So there's little burgers. We'll come back to them in a second. Now, here's a little dressing to go on that prawn burger. Here I've got thick natural yoghurt, a little bit of chopped ripe avocado, vinegar, a little bit of sweet chilli, just to give it a bit of a kick.
Wow.
A little bit of ginger. And all you do is just mix it. Move out of the way, you can see that.
Oh.
Mix that together. Look at that.
Oh, it looks so good. I feel like I'm dreaming. I've gone slightly hazy.
Now, you can obviously buy the bread as we bought here, but as an alternative, I've made a little brown loaf here. Have a look at this.
Clever thing.
If you want to make some homemade wholemeal bread, in a bowl mix together flour, salt, dried yeast, sugar, melted butter or olive oil. Add warm water and mix to a soft but not sticky dough. Place the dough in a bowl and cover with cling film. Leave until doubled in size. On a clean surface that's dusted with flour, knead the dough until smooth, but do not over-knead. Place the mix in a buttered loaf tin. When risen, dust with flour. Slash the top with a sharp knife and bake in a hot oven. So there's your
Yummy.